see us how that G. My last name, but I'm finna pass the street. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time, she never find another like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up, no.
Nice take, Blake.
All right.
Off to a hot start. I love it.
All right, Miss T, we'll ask the professionals here. What's some of your thoughts on the W mode and how it's grown over the years?
So I have been loving it. This is the first year I've dived into it the way that I have this year. And it's my favorite mode so far. You know, I just feel like it's so well balanced, really fun. There's great players online. And I love this atmosphere.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP, and it's Bassie in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nets, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with Johnson, and it's Williams in at the 3. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge. High percentage look right off the bat.
Sohan outside. Pass to MP. Rejected by Claxton. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. On offense, here is San Antonio. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
And the bucket is good.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. Now MP. Fox outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio again can't hit.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Fox. Claxton with a rebound.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Sohan outside. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Now here's Melton, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Johnson against Williams. MP outside. Knocks it loose. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by MP.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting 2. DeAnthony Melton.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Fox, that's good.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
MP against Melton. It's stolen by MP. Outside Johnson. Back to MP. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bassey, the pass to MP. Who poked away and stolen by Melton. They've got numbers. Gets a very good look and converts. Melton's got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Fox is just so active on offense, terrific at looking for ways to score.
Pass to Williams. Back to Melton. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8. Spurs trail by 5. MP outside. Here's Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
It's his first trip to the line.
De'Aaron Fox, shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Fox.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Johnson on the wing. Offensive board. Back to Melton. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. They need to be more active than they were.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
De'Aaron Fox, shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Fox.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
The Nets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Melton passes to Williams. Back to Melton. 3-pointer. Rebound San Antonio.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Fox. Rejected by Claxton. Pass to MP. Johnson on the wing. MP looking around. It's stolen by Johnson. Over Fox. Here's Williams. Offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. Melton with the ball. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Johnson with it. Still no points. MP outside. Fox right side. That one goes. Count it.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
To the paint. Here's Melton. And a nice finish on the layup. Melton's got 10.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of
He's checked in for Brooklyn. Melton outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Claxton. Rebound by San Antonio. Bassey's got 4 rebounds in the game. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
On the court for San Antonio, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP, and it's Bassey in at the 5.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Inside. Here's Bassey. He's guarded by Claxton. Fox, the pass to MP. To the inside. Bassey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Nets leading by 3. Outside Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Spurs trail by 5. Fox outside. Claxton with the block. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Over Williams. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Johnson. There's the 3. Sohan with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
To the left wing. Back to Melton. Pass to Johnson. Launches a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Bassey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Johnson inside. Melton covers. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by MP.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Now here's Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Leading by 5. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth dance team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Johnson and Claxton control the middle. Johnson is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Melton outside. Now here's Claxton. He's covered closely.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Fox finds MP for the tie. Claxton with the block. Melton on the wing. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks wasn't happy with how he played. He only had a few points and did a nice job of spreading the ball around. He could never get into a rhythm shooting the ball. He'll try to get back on track tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for that report. Even the best players have bad games. That was clearly the case the other day.
And now the question is, can he rebound from that performance? You have to have a short memory after a bad outing.
And I don't expect him to dwell on the past. If anything, he'll use that performance as motivation for tonight's game.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Spurs have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. The shot by Sohan, no good. Here's Melton. Cranked it in off the glass. Melton's got 16 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Fox the pass to MP. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. MP against Melton. Good D by Melton. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Claxton. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside, puts up a deep 3. San Antonio again can't hit. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Sohan, the pass to Paul, and he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Brooklyn trailing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And there's the rejection. Johnson on the wing. Williams defending. Pass to Bassi. Here's MP. Paul with it. Covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson against Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Melton passes to Williams. Melton on the wing, covered by MP. MP against Melton. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Bassi. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Claxton. Melton outside for the lead. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his reign. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Ball finds MP. Left side Johnson. The three is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Sohan. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Williams against Johnson. Outside Johnson. Now Sohan. 11 points in the game. Now here's MP. Pass to Sohan. He shoots again. Rejected by Claxton. Now here's Melton. 21 points in the game. And here's Johnson. Johnson with it. 6 to shoot. From 8 feet away. And Melton with the finish. Melton's got 11 in the second half.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that moment.
Williams passes to Johnson. Melton outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
All right, time for an injury report. And now we check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an update on De'Aaron Fox. Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for San Antonio provided some info for us. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise. All that said, he's already back at the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
So, on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Bassi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Outside Johnson, pass to Melton. Bassi pulls it in.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Johnson passes to MP. Fox up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
2 shots.
That one misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Claxton. And here's Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Fox finds MP. Work in the interior. MP.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
Brooklyn calls timeout. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to MP. Back to Fox. Here's Bassi. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Claxton passes to Williams. Melton on the wing. On the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Fox against Johnson. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Bassi. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Claxton. Nets leading by 9. Melton on the wing. Covered by MP. Melton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line. Shooting 2. DeAnthony Melton.
And Melton drops them both. Spurs trail by 11. Fox, the pass to Bassi. Poked loose. Here's Johnson. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Johnson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Good work on the offensive glass. Johnson putting his 6'8" height to great use.
Here's Bassi. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. MP outside.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Brooklyn leading by 11. Outside Johnson. Pass to Melton. Rebound by San Antonio. Bassi's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Such a physical player. Johnson never lets aggressive defense stop him from trying to score.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Melton. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timeout.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Time we present our New Balance player of the game, DeAnthony Melton.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
To the middle. Rebound San Antonio. To the wing on the left. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
14.
Free throw's good for Fox.
Shooting for San Antonio.
So he gets them both. Now Johnson. Melton outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The free throw drops for Melton. And Melton drops them both. Spurs trail by 9. Fox the pass to MP.
2 minutes to play.
Here's Sohan. Fox deciding where to go with it. He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth. Johnson against Fox. Johnson passes to Claxton. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. The shot by Sohan, no good. Brooklyn leading by 9. Melton outside. Pass to Williams. And it's rejected. And they get it back. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Melton passes to Johnson. Back to Melton. Blocked!
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And the shot's good.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Now here's Melton. Got a piece of it. Stolen by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession. We see Brooklyn get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
無視したら下で先生に言われる。
Blow me on her page and now she won't post on IG, she's clever. Hit her on a burner, I'm in Atlanta, close to the river. You the spirit of Jezebel, little girl, you was on my tether. I was giving my all to you, you cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting us with her. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better
when it hurt for right. I'm real Santana tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the tan today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a tan today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it on the game when she see us have that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time that shit never find another like me. Yeah, yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. The mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no end. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever.
めんどくさ。
She shaking that like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't be like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like how I might never. Yeah, the shot it right forever.
I know you said you just got into it about a year ago.
周りは元彼の味方なんよ
Do
ね。
you go into it as a single player or do you run with a squad when you play?
Both. I like playing by myself. Sometimes I, challenge myself to get my game a little bit better, sharpen my skills. But I also just love to invite some friends and we'll jump on like the 3v3. And it's just a chill experience. So a little bit of everything, I would say.
Oh, look at that. Get in. No, what the heck was that?
Push. Yes, you got her.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
That was a hell of a run we're putting together.
I think it's a 6-0 run.
きついな。
Oh,
That was good.
gosh.
No way.
The Mile High city of Denver, Colorado, the site for the Spurs. The veteran floor general, Chris Paul. With his playmaking and leadership, he knows what must be done as they prepare to get started against the Nuggets. Spurs Nuggets is next, and we'll be right back.
終わりだ。
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Fox is out there with MP. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. And for the Nuggets, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Holmes in at the 4. So, Clark, we know the league's top players. A lot of them are international players. But who would you say is the best U.S. player right now?
Kevin, I'm a little biased. LeBron has been a favorite player of mine for a long time. He's Northeastern Ohio, born and bred, as am I. But you've got a number of other guys in that conversation. Steph and Kevin Durant still up there. Anthony Edwards certainly looks like he's got stardom all over him. Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, and Jaylen Brown. But for me, I'm hanging my hat with LeBron right now.
Now, here's Fox, following the miss by Jamal Murray. MP right side. Zohan, the pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. to the middle. Here's Vassell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Watson's shot is good.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Offensive rebound. Count it.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Fox against Murray. Over Fox. Kept alive. Jordan kicks to Murray. And another shot. He lays it in.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Vassell finds MP. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
For the three, another miss by MP.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And they take the lead.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fox passes to MP. He can't get that one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The pass to Brown. Pass to Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Doesn't look to score often, but when he does, he goes up strong and attracts the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Watson inside. Covered by Vassell. Pass to Jordan. Back to Murray. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox. Five on the clock. Here's Watson. Lassie pulls it in.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case. And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Pass to Sohan. Shoots it up. MP, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
Here's Fox after the Nuggets pick up 2. And stolen by Jordan. Murray against Fox. The pass to Brown. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And going against Denver, their first...
Substitution on the court.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fox against Westbrook. Outside for Murray. Oh, good on the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
They've got Jordan. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Murray after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Murray down low. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Vassell kicks to MP. Sohan inside. Holmes on him. MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Left the defender stunned. Stupefied Murray with magnetic handles.
Sohan, the pass to MP. Fox against Westbrook. Goes up to the stripe, and that's good for 2. He's got 6.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now, here's Vassell. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the stripe a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
Bessie, and that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 13 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Westbrook, 14 points from him the last game against Atlanta.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Now Vassell following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Here's MP. Holmes with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. And Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
Tries again. That's tipped. And he stays with it. It's another look. Watson for three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
なら、サスの方に引っ越しするか。
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's ex-Uncle Kano. I just wanted to let you guys know, get out in the sun this summer, but when you come back inside, you need to stop overreaching in the lanes. If you're overreaching in the lanes, it's probably getting you backdoored a lot. Your teammates are having a hard time playing with you. Come find me in the city the next time you load up and come get a dub.
Hey girl, hey, what's up 2K community? It's your girl Boom Boom, and I hope each and every one of you have a great summer. Make sure you go outside, get some sun, bask in the sun a little bit, but make sure you come back on to 2K. Check out everything.
On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. Let's meet at forward.
Welcome. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP, and it's Vassell in at small forward. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Williams and Vucevic are inside, and it's Dosunmu in at the three, the small forward. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Now here's Vucevic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. The open shot, White. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here's Sohan. Some solid defense from Williams. Giddey against Fox. Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Williams on the wing. Outside White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. The Bulls with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Vucevic. The Spurs making their last shot. Dosunmu outside. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to White. The three. On target. target from range.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Grant, how about Kobe White going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes?
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And Chicago has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Outside, Williams. They double with Sohan. Williams finds White. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Vassell outside. Puts up a three. Chicago with a rebound. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And obviously the whistles weren't in their favor the last time these teams met, and it cost them.
Here's Fox. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And White is just so fast. Once he leaks out in the open floor, he's tough to keep pace with.
Looking to win the run. MP. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's White. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New York. Yep, that one goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wembanyama against Vucevic. Back to Wembanyama. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Bulls, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
Checking out Chicago, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Pass to Dosunmu. The shot comes out. Nice D from Vassell. Spurs trail by 4. MP finds Fox. Back to MP. Now Wembanyama. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 6.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Giddey passes to White. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Stan, the NBA Cup has been a roaring success. How do you see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it'll evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the NBA to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Jones in for Dosunmu. The Bulls have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And out of bounds, the Spurs will take it. All right, a chance to check out stats for Devin Vassell. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 2. Here's MP. Out to Fox. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get the...
相手すらいないコロクロコロ。
He's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for White. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. MP comes in for Paul. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with MP, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
The Bulls trail by 6. And here is Williams. Sohan covering. Here's Dosunmu. The 3 is up. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP gets it to go through contact.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets provided a nice lift. He ended up with 9 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Giddey passes to Dosunmu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him. And that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
Yeah, that one's good.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Ball passes to Dosunmu. And there's the drive. And the 7-footer falls.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Pass to MP. Vassell passes to MP. From 15 feet away, Chicago with a rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And San Antonio making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Now here's MP. He's got 12. Pass to Fox. Here's MP. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Fox against Ball. Kicks it out to Collins. They get it back. And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Fox outside. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand.
And so it's MP making things.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Bulls 63, the Spurs 69.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Spurs lead by 6. MP with it, and it's Giddey picking him up. Vassell passes to MP. MP staying focused.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Stolen by MP. Fox outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from
MP's got 4 assists in the game.
And they made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Dosunmu up top. He's guarded by Vassell. Dosunmu goes in. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. And it's all from 3-point range.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Back to Fox. Pass to MP. On the wing, Vassell. Sohan, right side. Here's MP. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Well, White with the tight handle to create space.
MP looking around. Back to Fox. MP outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. Over Giddey. And it's Fox missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Back to Giddey from deep. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Giddey. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And here is Vucevic. The 11-footer. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
And so he makes both from the line.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
White. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade-plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Giddey finds White. Dosunmu outside, into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Count the basket.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
And the Bulls call time here. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound by San Antonio.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
MP against White. Here's MP. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 16 points now.
Rock solid.
放置しやす。うちが住んでるところ。そこが早いだけか。村長引退していなくなって代わりの人もいないから明日。なるほどね。雪は成人式行くん？
defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's White. And he drops it in from the low post. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
It's good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fox against Jones. Pass to White. 4-3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Here's Wembanyama. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stick.
Yeah.
Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Smith. Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Inside, Sohan, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Ball looks over the floor. Giddey against MP. Misses in close.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Lonzo Ball. 5th personal
Free throw's good for Fox. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Greg?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Fox, the pass to MP. To the middle. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by MP.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Oh, they get a hand on it. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Vucevic. Dosunmu up top. He's guarded by Vassell. Dosunmu can't hit.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Back to MP. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Dosunmu, and he gets the bucket.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy.
Punch the clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Dressed to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday will come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha! Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week. Can't get no sleep. No losing tonight. Monday will come down. Out of the house with brand new faces. One of a kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. Ha ha ha! Weak! 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 It's full of money, filled with inspiration. No stopping now. She was built for this whole situation. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Fashion week.
Yeah, this for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Travolta or the crease upon jeans with Travolta. We was dancing like machines. A JB, cape up on the shoulders of the Mike Prince pulled up out the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultimate is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like